Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Here's Michael Brantley. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. In now is John Jay, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run.
Batting fourth, center fielder,
Will Myers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going. This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra.
And we'll have to leave it there. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. A little tapper in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Orlando will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bullock back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 18, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Bradley Zimmer.
Drilled down the line, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Myers, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Michael Brantley.
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Inside with a sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a play. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, one away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Number 15.
So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Chisenhall waits on it, and that's the third out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And that misses 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chisenhall.
First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The 4th for the Royals. Left fielder.
Popped up. Kipnis settles under it near second. 1 away. 1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Out of play off to the right. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Mejia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Mejia.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball right side. Merrifield scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bradley Zimmer. Now here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bradley Zimmer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Myers is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning. Stepping into the box, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 18 becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lindor
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Here's Michael Brantley. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Michael Brantley.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Merrifield brings it in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Edwin Encarnacion now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw. A tag for 1. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The shortstop, Raul.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit out towards second. Kipnis showing off his range. On to first, and there were 2 down. Whit Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center. Zimmer over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one. Long home run. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Slice down the left side, but foul. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Digging in to try it again. John Jay will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Will Myers, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jose Ramirez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now. Michael Brantley for 2 with a run back.
Michael Brantley. Your attention,
So they'll make a
please.
matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the
Number
left-handed hitter
33,
due up.
Brian Glenn.
This one's down to third. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Encarnacion.
First offering on its way. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Riding in once again, number 18. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box
16.
now, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And an off-speed pitch. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Mondesi is there for it. 1 down. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Myers. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Brandon Geyer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Jay has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Another 0-2 coming. Popped up. Kipnis trying to get there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 24, Andrew Miller. This change for the Indians.
Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Brandon Geyer.
And now pitch on the way. Line hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. With Merrifield next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now is John Jay, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Salazar. His record is now 11-0. Credit the save to Andrew Miller, his 9th. The loss goes to Jesse Hahn. He falls to 4-5. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.